This is a Fox 17 Weather Ready Alert.
New snow coming down with a Canadian Clipper system is rolling through parts of Ottawa, Kent, Allegan, Barrie, and Ionia counties, although it looks like it's getting a little bit lighter overall. The snow also probably has some freezing drizzle mixed in there too, which is glazing on pretty much anything, cars and mailboxes, and especially elevated surfaces like bridges and overpasses. Those will become very slippery as this system pushes through. And it will continue rolling to the south and east this evening, not expecting very much heavy snow with this and not a lot of accumulations, but you can see the tracks on the roads in the fresh snow here in Coldwater, which has been the best picture of where we're seeing the snow actively falling at the moment, and that could lead to some slick spots when you factor in that freezing drizzle too. Temperatures in the 20s for Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo, but we're in the low 30s for Muskegon, Holland, and South Haven. It's a little bit breezy out there, so our feels like temperatures are ranging anywhere from 15 to 26, a solid 6 to 10 degrees below where our actual temperatures are. And this is just a hint of what's to come, because there's a lot of cold air behind this cold front. And in fact, it's a little bit of air that's pretty much straight from the Arctic. And a lot of that has now drained into the high plains with this surface high pressure. We see a lot of clearing skies out ahead of that high, which is the one bright point for us, because once this front moves through, we're going to get some partial sunshine tomorrow with that high. But it's an Arctic high, and it's bringing a lot of cold air with it. The center of that high right over this burst of cold air that is draining into the northern plains and the upper Midwest, and that is bound for West Michigan. So it is going to be a cold couple of days here with some really chilly nights. Snow totals will probably end up ½ an inch to maybe 2 inches tops for parts of southwest lower Michigan with this front. I'm not overly concerned about amounts of snow. It's more going to be those bad road conditions that come along with the fresh snow and the freezing drizzle. By 9:30 or 10 p.m., most of that will be pushing away, so we have a few more hours, but then temperatures start to plunge. Some of us are probably going to end up in the single digits early tomorrow morning. Some of us, like the Lakeshore, may end up in the teens thanks to the moderating effects of Lake Michigan. We'll get some partial sunshine. Things will be looking good, but still feeling really cold with highs in the upper teens and the low 20s tomorrow. It will be a mainly dry day, but as we see our feels like temperatures plunge even lower than those actual temperatures due to the wind, seeing a little bit of cold sunshine is not going to make these feels like temperatures of -1 feel any better. And even as we go through the day tomorrow, our cold temperatures are going to be one thing, but it's going to be feeling like the upper teens for a lot of us, maybe even the low teens too. So the wind will be continuing. That cold Arctic air will be flowing in full effect. We'll see it again Friday with a high of 26, but start to see some snow flurries move in through the evening and overnight, and those will continue through around midday Saturday. Then we're free from any accumulating snow until next week.